so this is episode 12. I hope you guys enjoyed the machinima. Kind of sad, I know. We will talk about that very shortly. But the first thing I want to do is I want to check in on the royal family of Verona, because Verona is actually welcoming a new little baby. I'm not entirely sure how far along Kanara is. I know I did pause the pregnancy so I could actually see it and also have it be an extended period of time, because 3 Sims days is just not enough for me to actually do everything. So MC Command Center comes in handy. So I'm sending these two off to school. Let's see how far along Kanara is. So Kanara is in her 3rd trimester. I wonder how far along she is, because you never really can tell. Oh, I don't think I have a nursery. I have like this little room, but nothing concrete, okay? I think there's some palaces that I haven't got around to customizing yet, and I think this is one of them, because it takes me ages to customize and renovate palaces. Not build palaces, but edit them. For some reason, I cannot get the hidden bassinet to work, so I'm just going to use a regular bassinet. Okay, let's see what Kanara is going to have. I'm so excited. Okay, she's having a baby. Her hand is clipping through her dress. It's a little girl. Oh. I already have a name for her. Her name is going to be Rayla. I think because of her name length, I'm able to put princess in front of it. Yay! So sweet. Okay, walls are in the way. I need to cut away those walls. I'm gonna have Kanara change the baby and feed the baby. We have a pair of floating legs. I'm gonna have the 2 brothers come and see their new baby sister. I'm wondering what the boys think of their new little sister. Oh, he's angry. He didn't want a sister. Oh, he didn't want a sister. Oh. I think he might have wanted a brother or something. Let's see what Micah's reaction to the baby is. I hope it goes better with Micah. He didn't want another sibling either. I think he would have wanted the sibling. At least he's not angry. I think he's kind of sad because there's another child to take away more of the attention from him. Even though he's the heir and he gets the most attention out of his family, I feel like he would definitely feel a little bit undermined, especially because she's the little girl of the family. She's the youngest. So of course, Rayla will get away with a lot of things that Micah will never get away with. Jacob, I think, is true middle sibling feelings right now. He's like, I'm angry. I didn't want to be a middle sibling. Also in this episode, we are going to be having the birthday of Micah, so he is going to become a teen. And we are going to have the birthday of Princess Pele from Cinderash. I cannot wait until Yumi becomes a teen as well and we can do some romantic interactions between her and Micah. Yumi is his first crush, so we'll see how things develop once she ages up, but it's going to be a while yet because she is a bit younger than him. I think Yumi is just a little bit older than Jaden and Isla, so I think that's how it's going to play out, I hope. I've got to make a note of the baby ages so we know what order to age them up in. Because I sometimes get confused and I sometimes like age them out of order, especially with the Akral siblings. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Now I'm going to have James meet his daughter. Oh, I think his little girl is going to be the apple of his eye. She is going to wrap him around her little fingers. I love that. His pre-parental panic. He didn't get to have it, like, in that moment, so he's having it now. So what I think I might do is I might try out the memorable events mod. I'm going to plan a social event, and I think I'm gonna show off the baby. This is the first time I've done anything with the memorable events mod, so this should be interesting. So the mommy and the daddy, the friends and family. So I debated whether or not to invite Briar, and I think I will because she is on a pirate ship. Even though it's situated in Halley at the moment, I feel like technically the ship would move around different worlds, so it is plausible that she would actually return to Verona from time to time. And I feel like this is just one of those times where she would actually meet her little niece. I'm also going to show the baby off to Briar. Where are all the guests? Me and my sense of timing is just so bad. Let's show off the baby to Vanessa first, because Vanessa's here. So we need the baby somewhere accessible for all the Sims. Let's put her out in this area right here, so that way we can introduce her to the family. Oh, there's Hawk. Okay. I love how there's still Zeds coming from the bassinet. Aww. Why are they all so dazed? I'm so confused. Look at Vanessa, she is like, oh. I don't know whether that's just me, but like every conversation just starts with dazed Sims. I don't know why. Then we'll show Rayla off to Briar. So Briar is here. Oh, she was going to talk to Vanessa for a second, and then Sims Autonomy was just like, no. Oh. This is your auntie. Let's show the baby to Jonathan. Okay, because Jonathan is the king of Loca, so why not? Oh, he is miserable. Go to bed, child. I think I'm gonna have to at least cheat one of his needs so that way he can actually survive. The love hasn't died here. That's so sweet. I think Kanara should show off her daughter to Hawk. If he's here still. I don't know whether he's still here. She'd be like, hey, this is my third child. It's not a dig at Sajini because she knows that Sajini tries her hardest. She knows the problem is with Hawk and how intense he is. He's just way too intense for Sajini. He's just like a lot. Oh, that's cute though. I think it's taking Micah a little bit to get used to another sibling because he feels a little bit like, you know, even though I'm the heir, I'm kind of like the oldest boy because Jaden got the attention when he was younger. This will be exactly the same thing, and of course she's the only girl, so it's going to be like even more so. I think he's just a little bit apprehensive. I don't think it's anything too serious. I think even though in The Sims they're sleeping and napping on the same bed, I feel like James 1 and Micah would definitely be close. I think he just reassures Micah that it's going to be okay. That's how I see this interaction. There's Hawk. Okay. He seems happy about it. Personally, I see it more as anger about it, but okay. They're all dazed. Why? Come on, show off your daughter. I think Hawk is like, number 3? I can't even get a second one. I think Hawk's also like, it's a girl. It doesn't really matter. That is a face and a half. Part of this memorable events mod says that the celebration is now over with money and a few gifts in your future toddler's inventory. That's so exciting. And Kanara's got a sad moodlet. Very emotional. You may not understand, but these are happy tears. I am very thankful for everyone's time and gifts today. Oh, and James is happy from Meet the Baby. The gifts were amazing and so was their help. Oh, that's sweet. So I think in between this episode and the next episode, I will renovate in a royal nursery because I haven't done it for this castle yet. I think I started on bedrooms for the boys, but that's about it. Jacob will be moving out by the end of this episode anyway, and he will be placed in another royal residence, probably in the old royal residence that I used to use, because I think that castle is still in the world. Either that or I will find something more suitable. So I usually have pretty much all my families living under the same roof for maximum chaos. However, because there's quite a lot of children here, I am actually going to just scale back the family in some regard. And Briar's also going to come back into this family at some point. So we're gonna need to start splitting up the household into different factions. So I think we're gonna start with Jacob moving out. So he's currently more of a naval kind of guy. At the time that I started the series, I did not have Strangerville. Now I have Strangerville, so I can put him in the military career and kind of act like it's a naval career almost. My last name is Mariner, so you know, Navy, Royal Marines, that kind of thing. So when everybody gets up, we are actually going to host a birthday party, which is going to be exciting. We are going to invite the kids club as well. I don't think we can invite the teens club because none of them are teens yet, so that's not going to be possible. However, Micah is going to be in the teens club. In the next episode, I'm going to be aging up Sparrow because the most important part of the story is that Micah is older than Sparrow. So I'm going to emulate that by having Sparrow's birthday in the next episode. If these royals keep having so many microwave meals, I swear to God, I'm going to delete the microwave and make their lives 10 times harder. I am not kidding. God, these two are always together. Like, they are absolutely smitten with each other. So I think now, because it is the morning, I am going to plan a party. I think this time I'm going to do it from the perspective of Kanara, and it is going to be a birthday party for Micah. And I think during this party, I'm also going to age up his grandfather as well. So King James I, because I feel like it is time to start aging up some of the adults in the series, and it's gonna hurt me to cut some of these characters out of the series at some point, but it's what happens in my stories, so I'm emotionally attached to all these characters. We'll invite all the people that we invited for Meet the Baby. I'm also going to invite the kids club as well. Okay, so in come the guests. We have King Jonathan over here. Briar is walking in, and so is Vanessa. So normally Isla and Nicholas would be here as well with Vanessa. However, for some reason, James doesn't know Nicholas, even though he should. I think I definitely need to go through all my Sims and see who they know and who they don't know. That's definitely something I need to do. Isla should be along, and Isla is Micah's cousin, so of course that's going to be fun. Also, Sparrow's going to be here, Micah's other cousin. Oh, Anthony is our caterer. Is Anthony just bored? Of course, that's perfect. I love how Ruby is the entertainer. I'm just going to have Kanara make the cake because it's just going to be easier. For some reason, the Sims hate this kitchen. I'm going to have to sort it out. Even in the old Verona house, for some reason, like, the Sims just hate this family with the kitchen. I don't know what it is. There's like 2 separate kitchens in this house. Very confusing. King James reached level 5 of dancing. Everybody's making cake. So much cake. Who's gonna be first to the oven? Anthony! Oh, for crying out loud, look at all this cake! What is wrong with the kitchen in this place? There's like 4 cakes! 5! Please don't tell me people have started upstairs as well. I don't think I could take any more cake. Oh, don't tell me. No, I waited. I'm losing my patience. And there's another cake mix being done. We finally have one with birthday candles. I'm gonna have Micah blow out the candles. He's confidently strutting to those candles. Oh, he was near his first crush. He was near Yumi. Oh, that's cute. Hawk, there is cake right behind you. There is so much cake here. Okay, I'm gonna randomize Micah's traits, see what we get. I'm not entirely sure because Micah has always kind of, like, in my story, kind of been a bit of a background character. So I'm wondering if this, in the Sim series, that we can actually flesh him out a little bit more. So I wonder what the randomized trait is going to be. Okay, what's that one? Observant. I think that's really good for him. Oh, he's observant. Okay, I wonder what his aspiration would be. Oh, I definitely need to sort out his appearance. Oh my god. I feel like he might be a creator. Either that or he would want to be an innovator of some sort. Oh, I suppose I could change it as time goes on. I'm gonna have him add the birthday candles before it's too late. Don't worry, Micah, we will sort you out with CC a little bit later. And he is currently watching Ruby perform King James age up into an elder. I think Veronica's not going to be too far behind him. maybe in the next few episodes, I'm going to have Jonathan age up. I know I want him to age up into an elder either before Loki gets married or slightly after. I haven't slightly made up my mind yet. So I've also aged up Rayla. This is just so I can keep on top of her needs, and also I'm going to be posing her in a bit, but I will show you Rayla in another episode. So I'm not going to show you what Rayla looks like. In fact, I even put her in like the really, really small height preset, so that way you can't even see her down here either. But this is Micah. He looks very handsome. This is what he was randomized to wear. So I dare say I'm going to change that, but I just thought I would play around with his facial features. I'm not entirely sure on the hair yet. I might have him wear the same hair that he had when he was a kid, so there's like a transition period. I'm not entirely sure. I know Mira Ray gives them a transition period, which I kind of like that idea because I feel that's more realistic, but at the same time I really did like that first hair that he was randomized in. I think this is a happy medium because it's kind of like his old hair but a little bit shorter. Yeah, I think that suits him. Oh, okay, there is Prince Micah. What I did after the party is that I moved Jacob into his own house. I actually put down a different lot to the one that was previously here. I feel kind of sad because that was like the very first castle that I introduced through this series, and also I spent a lot of time renovating the inside of it, but it was definitely time for a change. So currently Hawk and Sparrow are in this lot down here. That palace from the gallery is incredible. So due to the Dowager Empress's threats, Sujini is probably going to take refuge in Verona because her sister-in-law is there and she knows that Verona is a very accepting place. She also knows her little nephew as well. It's basically a place of family but also freedom at the same time. I imagine Avis to be incredibly restrictive and very, very strict in the way that it's run. But the thing that Sujini cares the most about is her little boy, her baby boy, Sparrow. And she is just really sad that she'll never see him again. Or at least that's what she thinks. Not even with his birthday in the next episode. She's gonna have to leave before he turns into a teen, which I find absolutely devastating for her, and she is just so sad. But Ekaterina is very, very happy with herself because she has wanted to try and get rid of Sujini in any way she can, and she finally convinced Hawk that it was time to ditch Sujini. Hawk was always holding out a little bit of hope for her because he genuinely did have feelings for her, but I think he just fell out of love with her after a while. Kind of like with how Henry VIII's wives didn't give him a son, so he fell out of love with them. I'm going to play from the household of Hawk and Sparrow right now, so I can actually show you what the palace looks like from the gallery that I downloaded. It is gorgeous. It blew me away. I hate The Sims randomized from time to time, and this is one of those times. What does Hawk look like? So I'm going to show you what this palace looks like. I need to just put up all the walls and stuff, but this is what it looks like. It looks absolutely incredible. Also, this whole thing is just made up of light fixtures, which is incredible. How do people do this? So Hawk is talking with Sujini. He's dismissing her goodness. Oh god. Hawk! Oh Jesus. Oh, now they're arguing. I think they're arguing about like parenting. I want to see my baby boy more. Has just had enough and he is just going to divorce her. I feel so bad for Sujini because Sujini genuinely still kind of loves him.
Savara, skip a row. Me.
Oh, poor Sujini. Oh, and he's happy about it because he's like single again. Yay. Sujini is absolutely furious. She lost the argument. She's really sad that it's over. She's got a really broken heart and she's sad that she's divorced. Oh, she is going through it. She is so upset about this. She's gonna have to sneak past Hawk. Oh. She's just like, I'm walking away, it's fine. Sparrow's not literally just around the corner. I really wish that there was an option for like the parent just to be like, yeah, we're divorced. So I wish that was in the parenting option, because that would be something that I wish my parents would have done when they divorced. Oh no! Hawk has found them. Oh no. He is like, get away from my son right now. She became best friends with Sparrow. He's angry at Sparrow. He's like, no, get away from your mother.
What a baby.
Oh, he genuinely broke up the conversation. I didn't do that. It's like The Sims knows my characters. It's crazy. But Sajini is incredibly depressed. In Sajini's mind, she'll never see her son ever again. She is so depressed about it. I feel so bad for her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, child, and I'm sorry, Sajini. Oh, Sparrow's really sad. Oh, now Sparrow's really sad. He really wants his mother back. Oh, poor child. Sparrow. I'm now going to move Sajini out of the house. I feel really bad for her. I just want her to be with her son. And she just wants to be with her son too. We are back in the main palace with Hawk, Sparrow and Katarina. Sajini is no longer with us, which is really sad. I've moved her out. But the next thing I want to do is I want to do a birthday party for Princess Pele of Cinderash. So little Pyra is wandering around, which is super cute. I love Pyra. Pyra's adorable. So it is Pele's birthday. I'm also going to invite the Teens Club around here. So Micah has just been added to the Teens Club. Some of the Sims just do not know anybody, which sucks, which means I'm gonna have to spend the time just like introducing everybody to everyone. I have a tendency to make loads of Sims and then just forget that they haven't met each other technically in The Sims, but in my mind, they're already friends. They're already, like, they already know each other. I just need to do more of the background work. Matt aged up in the last episode, so that's why he's not going to be in here either. Look, there's little Pyra. Not in anything that I would have dressed her in, but okay. Let's change that. I think her everyday wear is fine. She's playing with a little dinosaur, which I think is really cute. Oh, she's talking to me. This is my Sim self, by the way. Is there only one toilet in this whole castle? That's a little bit problematic. There is the cake. Disappeared into oblivion. Give me the cake. Whoever makes the cake, I don't care, as long as there's a cake. Quick, somebody add birthday candles before I go insane. Okay, she's making another cake. Oh my god, the amount of cakes that people make on the birthdays is currently Carefree. She is Laid Back, which I think I'm going to change because Carefree and Laid Back kind of are in the same vein. She's also Shameless as well. So Pele has been removed from the Teens Club because obviously she's no longer a teen. I might do a young adults club because that way we'll be able to sort out the younger adults from like the older adults, the first generation from the second generation, if that makes sense. Because I think when the generations start to blend together, that's when it starts getting confusing. I don't want to age up Pyra in this episode. I think I want to wait a bit. I think to show the fact that Pyra is a little bit older in this episode, I think instead I'm going to change her outfit. In the previous episode when I introduced her, basically I showed off what she would look like as a little bit older, and a little bit younger. So she's currently wearing the little bit younger outfit, but this is the little bit older. So she's got longer hair, she has pigtails. It shows that a bit of time has passed because her hair is longer. I know I just ended the birthday, but I kind of want to age up King Flint, or maybe Queen Leora as well, because I feel like they are the older generation, like they're some of the oldest kings and queens. I think I'm going to just add the birthday candles and age up these two just during this episode. I know the birthday party already ended, but the birthday cake is still in one piece. Let's just celebrate that. Don't tell me you're making a cake too. August, no! She will get to her birthday cake eventually. She's currently just cleaning up. Oh my god! She's playing with Pyra. Oh, that's so cute. Leora blow out the candles. And I'm also going to have King Flint blow out the candles as well. He aged up. So both Leora and Flint are elders now. Lorelei, no! Okay, I'm just gonna end this episode now because the amount of cake that's being made just makes me want to eat cake, and we don't have any cake in the house. So, okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Yes, it's been chaotic. Bye.